A tidal creek or tidal channel is a narrow inlet or estuary that is affected by ebb and flow of ocean tides. Thus it has variable salinity and electrical conductivity over the tidal cycle, and flushes salts from inland soils. Tidal creeks are characterized by slow water velocity resulting in buildup of fine, organic sediment in wetlands. Creeks may often be a dry to muddy channel with little or no flow at low tide, but with significant depth of water at high tide. Due to the temporal variability of water quality parameters within the tidally influenced zone, there are unique biota associated with tidal creeks which are often specialized to such zones. Nutrients and organic matter are delivered downstream to habitats normally lacking these, while the creeks also provide access to inland habitat for saltwater organisms.
Tidal creek located in Talsari is located in near Swarnrekha River Delta. Tidal water comes in Talsari Tidal Creek twice time daily from both direction, that is from south, west and northeast both. Near Talsari fishing point Tidal Creek is well developed. During low tide streams vanishes, and again during high tide all channels including micro channels becomes active and converts as tidal canal. Big boats and jetties can enter from both sides and fishermen can able to entrance from Bay of Bengal direction.
Whereas areas of coastline that experience high wave activity are usually characterized by beaches, areas sheltered from wave action may develop tidal wetland systems. In these areas, upland creeks drain towards the shore, draining the high part of the coast. At some point they become tidal, technically estuarine. As they come closer to shore they often become very sinuous, due to the flatness of the land. In addition to draining upland fresh water, in many instances, tidal creeks form by the ebb tide seaward flow and downward incision of the water as it flows from inland to the shore. At high tide, and certainly at spring tide, large areas are covered with water. This huge volume of water retreats at the start of the ebb tide in a surge. Later on during the ebb tide, water remains only in the creeks and the current is mainly a river, drainage, current and not tidal. Tidal creeks deposit sediment in a process called accretion, during the flood tide, which can maintain a flat plain by counteracting sea level rise or land subsidence. High tidal flow will maintain channels, while slower flow velocity can lead to closure of tidal creeks as they become clogged with sediment. Well-developed wetlands have sharp bank tidal creeks, with vegetation stabilizing the sides of the creeks. Such tidal creeks will also be connected in networks. A multitude of smaller creeks called first-order creeks will feed into large ones, creating complex patterns of drainage.